Hadith number 17. Aban narrates from Sulaym ibn Qays al Hilali. Sulaym said, Amir al-Mu'mineen sat on the pulpit, thanked Allah, praised him, and said, O people, I have taken out the eye of discord, and except me, nobody dared to do it. And by God, if I were not amongst you, then there would not have been a war against Ahl Jamal, Ahl Safin, and Ahl Nahrawan. By God, only if you did not talk and leave those things that Allah brought on the tongue of His Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For those who fought with faith, and knowing the guidance on which we all are, against them. Then alayhi salam said, Ask me whatever you want before I am no longer with you. By God, I am more aware of the roads of skies in comparison to the roads of the earth. I am king of believers, and am the first one of those who accepted Islam first, and I am Imam of the pious ones, and am the last successor of all successors, the inheritor of all the prophets, and Caliph of the Lord of the worlds. On the day of judgment, I will test the religion of people, and from Allah I will divide between who will go to hell and who will go to heaven. I am the biggest conformer, and the Farouk who will differentiate between truth and falsehood. I possess knowledge of dreams, knowledge of calamities that will befall, and the result of everything. There is no verse revealed, but I know for what it is revealed, where it is revealed, and for whom it is revealed. O people, very soon I will not remain with you. I am going to be separated from you. I will either die or be killed. The most evil person is waiting to colour my beard with the blood flowing from my head. By him who opens the seed and created human being, you will not ask me about that group that has reached 300 or more than that from today till the day of judgment, but I can inform you who is the puller of that discord, and who its leader is, and who is the caller. I will tell you when that ground will become empty, and again be occupied until the day of judgment. One person stood up and said, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, tell me about calamities. So alayhi salam said, if someone asks a question, then it is necessary that he understands, and it is necessary for the one to whom the question has been asked that he should think and give the reply. There are such things behind you, people, that are going to bother you and make you weak, and such calamities that are frightening and are very difficult. By him who has made the seed break and created human beings, if you lose me, and these extreme difficulties come to you, and the true calamities present themselves, then many questioners will bow their heads, and many to whom the question is asked will be desperate for answers. This will happen when your war will present itself in front of you, firmly confront you, until the world will be trouble for you, until Allah gives victory to the remaining good people. Then another person stood up and asked, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, tell me about fitna. So alayhi salam said, when people are faced with fitna, doubts are created, and when fitna turns away, the matter becomes clear. There are tides in fitna, just like tides in oceans, and the wind is tough and fast, engulfing some cities and leaving others. So look at these communities who on the day of Badr were standard bearers. Help them, so you will be helped and rewarded, and your reason for that will be accepted. Beware the fitna that I am scared for you after me is the fitna of Bani Umayyah, and that fitna will be blind, deaf, dumb, and dark. Their fitna will be general, and its calamities will be particular. Whoever thinks he will get calamities, and those who close their eyes, calamities will pass from them, and the worthless ones will overpower the rightful ones, and will fill the earth with innovations, oppression, and strength. Then one who first of all will finish their strength and break their pillar and take their pegs out is Allah Rabbul Alameen, the one who breaks the back of the oppressors. Beware, no doubt you will find Bani Umayyah after me to very bad rulers, who are like the incisors that will cut with their mouth, and with both hands will hit here and there, and will hit with both feet, and will stop people from getting benefits. By God, their fitna will be such that if you try to help yourself, it will be like a bad slave is helping his master. When he is not present, he, slave, abuses him, and when he is present, he obeys him. By God, if these people throw you out, make you run after each star, then Allah will gather you for their bad days. So one person asked, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, will there be a community after that? Alayhi salam replied, sure, there will be community, but it will be scattered. Whatever you give to people, your hajj, your journey will be one, but the hearts of all will be different. One person asked, how will the hearts be different? Alayhi salam replied, like this. He stretched his palm, showing finger separated, and said, this one will kill that one, and this one will kill that one, and there will be trouble after trouble. The oppression of the time of kufr will remain, and there will be no minaret of guidance, and there will be no sign. We, Ahlul Bayt, will be saved from the fitna, but during that period we will not invite anybody. The man asked, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, what should I do during that time? Alayhi salam replied, look at the household of the Holy Prophet. If they sit at home, then you also remain silent, and if they ask your help, help them, so you will also be helped, and your reason will be acceptable, because the Ahlul Bayt will not tell you people anything except that which is guidance, and will not call you towards destruction, and you do not overtake them lest calamities befall you, and the enemies have an opportunity to laugh at you. The man asked, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, what will happen after that? Alayhi salam replied, for my family there will be one person from whom Allah will keep away the calamities in the same manner that the skin separates from its house. Then, after that, people will be taken to such a person who will humiliate them, will not give anything to them, and except sword, will accept nothing from them, and this will be the time of extreme difficulties. He will have for 8 months a sword lifted on his shoulders until the Quraysh start wishing that they see me just once in return for the whole world and whatever it has, and I give them, and those few things that those people had stopped me from getting, I get them, and I accept from them what they get, until such time they say this person does not seem to be from Quraysh. If he was from Quraysh or from the children of Fatima, alayhi salam, he would have mercy on us. Allah will make this person get forward through Bani Umayyah, and the Bani Umayyah will walk over people. I will grind people like a grinder, and they will be cursed wherever they go, and will be caught and killed in abundance. Such has been the cause of Allah with respect to those who have gone before, and you shall not find any change in the course of Allah. Surah Ahzab 62. After that, it is necessary that there is a grinder which grinds misguidance, and when it is grinding it will stop on its axle, and to grind it there will be sparks created, and the brightness will have a limit, and it is compulsory for Allah to finish its speed. Beware, I myself, and the good men from my family, and the pure people from my relations are all in the childhood the most patient of all people, and in their adulthood the most knowledgeable. The standard of truth and guidance is with us. Whoever overtakes us will not remain on deen. Whoever leaves it will not be on truth, and whoever holds to it will get joined to truth. We, Ahlul Bayt, are those whose knowledge is joined to the knowledge of Allah, and what we say are the true commands of Allah. What we hear are the words of the truthful. If you all obey us, then you will be guided by our knowledge. And if you turn away from us, Allah will send His punishment to you through our hands, or however He wills. We are the horizon of Islam. To us can meet the one who stays behind, and to us can return the repenter. By God, if you people do not rush, and truth does not remain behind, then I will inform you about what will happen among the youths of Arab, and what will happen to non-Arab. So do not ask the children of Muhammad ﷺ about that knowledge, the time for which has not yet arrived, and do not ask them for wealth at the time of difficulty, lest you should think them to be misers, because miserliness is not their quality. You become like the saddle of camel, and do not be extravagant, and be from the truthful ones, so that you come to know the truth and stay around it, because Allah has created everybody by His might, and has by His knowledge attributed merits among them, and from them has made certain people such that He has chosen them for Himself, so that He can present these people as His argument over others. Whomever He has given esteem, its sign is His obedience, and whomever He degraded, its sign is His disobedience. And the reward for those who obeyed Him is that their faces will be very fresh in the house of peace, paradise, forever, in which the dwellers do not separate. The punishment for His disobedient ones is fire, which has been lighted due to His anger. Thus did those before them, and Allah was not unjust to them, but they were unjust to themselves. Surah Nahl 33. O people, we Ahlul Bayt are those through whom falsehood has been known, and through us He has removed the difficulties of bad times, and through us He has separated the rope of humiliation from your neck, and through us did He start, and through us He will finish. So you learn lessons from us and from our enemies, and know our guidance and their ways, our habits and their habits, and differentiate between the dead ones from us and from them. Those people, enemies, die with bad illness, blisters, lumps, and we die either due to an illness in stomach or by being killed and martyred. Then alayhi salam turned to his two sons and said, O my sons, your younger ones should do good to your elders, and your elders should be kind to your younger ones, and you should not be like the stupid ones who oppress and are ignorant, who have no faith in Allah, like an egg which is in a useless place. Be aware of the state of young children who are the children of Ali Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because a caliph whom an oppressor will make a caliph will be evil and rich, will kill those after me, and those who are after me. Beware by God, I know how messages have been sent, and how promises have been fulfilled, and how His words have been completed, and how for me the reasons developed, and how the ancestors were identified, and how the clouds were created from me, and how apart from this world I had a glance at angels. The past is not hidden from me. What happened before me is not away from my knowledge. And on the day of witness, I will have no partner in what Allah has made a witness for. Through me, Allah will fulfill His promises and complete His words. I am that blessing that Allah has given to His entire creation, and I am that Islam that He has chosen for Himself. All this is His favor that He has on me, and has kept on my hands. There is no Imam, but he knows who is in his wilayat. And in this matter, Allah Azza wa Jal has said, you are only a warner, and there is a guide for every people. Surah Ra'ad 7. Then he stepped down. May Allah shower His blessings on him and his pure progeny, who are righteous, and a lot of salutations be on him.